Yo, what's good? Your man T History, the baby's crawling. Let's make history together. Yo, we out here, you know what I'm saying, on a late night, you know what I'm saying? Just breezing through. Like I always say, man, say peace to the globe, man, world peace. Hopefully everybody is safe out here across the whole United States of America, every country, everybody on the globe is in a comfortable position and everybody is safe, man. Rest in peace to the George Floyd family. And the movement must continue. We must not let his name go in vain and let our mission and what we're trying to get accomplished just go down in the drain. Um, so stuff like that, stuff like this, we gotta continue to go on and keep everything on the upright and let your mind float, let your conscience be free. What's up, man? One person in the building, throw the thumbs up. But it's just I just came out here just to talk with people, see what's going on, see if I can get a couple of my friends, a couple of people to come through, just kick it. It's been a long time, I ain't been going live in a minute. So I just came here to see how everybody's lives is and how everybody's going. You know what I'm saying? Still got the COVID in the background because of the protesting and what's been going on or whatever, but it's still there. They still got us wearing our masks. Everybody's not available to just do what they want to do. MS my people at day one. What up, baby? Shine, no doubt. Just up here kicking them MS, you know what I'm saying? Just seeing where my peoples is at and what it's about, you know what I'm saying, and how everyday lives is with everybody and where our minds is right now, far as, everyday lives. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, is city and states are different far as the quarantine and everything goes. And then when we have these platforms and um you know what I'm saying, my state is like we're not matching on the YouTube scene. We're not matching what's going on for our people and what we should be standing for. I mean, entertainment, fun, and stuff like that is good. And you don't want to drain yourself out of your brain too stuck on, what's going on and frustrate yourself like that. And it is time to burn some energy on what's going on. But I want to kick it too just to see what's going on with everybody out here. But all I be seeing is a whole bunch of negativity across the YouTube sectors and stuff like that. And again, it's not to preach to nobody. It's just kick it. Like it's gonna be a freelance. It ain't gonna be like I'm gonna kill it on that. It's just that again, I'm seeing panel to panel, especially in I would guess the hip hop black sector. I just be seeing beef, 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 beef. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of SMD and things of that nature. But well, this is a prime time for people to be uniting and building with one another and making something solid stick. And that ain't what people want to do. You know, like I said, everybody who followed me or see me for a while had my little trials and tribulations with it's cool. You learn from your mistakes in your rookie season. You know what I'm saying? Second, third season. But it's good. I'm back. It ain't nothing. But the thing is, it's just a lot that could be accomplished. There's a lot of piggybacking that could be done when one brother drops something, the next brother could be dropping something. When one sister drops something, the next sister could be dropping something. But all I see is piggybacking and beefing, and it ain't no building off that. It ain't building no bread. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know what's going on. But like I said, I this is one of the joints usually I do interviews or whatever. But this is like for anybody and everybody. You know what I mean? And again, shine for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Peaceful dude. I like to just you know what I'm saying, try to stay away from the Oh man, I feel you. Yeah, man, so I feel you. Yeah, I always seem to have a problem with that person too. You know what I mean? I don't know why. I've been chased down for with that guy for a minute. It's crazy. But that's what I be saying though. Like when on your boy you see what's the name is it fucking this dude I did has been on my back for like a fucking 3 weeks now for no no reason at all. Like if you seen when the other day when I was outside, niggas is just crazy, but it makes me. I mean, I wouldn't say it make me feel good, but it's just crazy what niggas be doing, dudes. Just like yourself, like that's what it is. Like motherfuckers be trolling so long, and not saying that you're trolling, but I'm saying being chat rooms and shit like that, and then want to grow and then want to have their own show. And people don't understand that this take a lot. You got to be thick skinned, then you got to be about some, and then everybody try to portray themselves. And then that's why I do be having a problem. And I think people like yourself or the do limited people that I have is that they respect that I'm being myself and I'm being a real person. And it's not no real character, you know what I'm saying, that I'm bringing forth. I'm just being myself, you know what I mean? Where other people got gimmicks, lies, they get caught up with contradictory, trying to sell y'all or sell people that they gang bang boogie and they're this and they that. And it's just unnecessary shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable being me, man. Like I said, I could wake up every day and look TH3, look Taiwan in the mirror, bro. It's like, it's no problem. I had to deal with this face in my situation all my life. I don't have no problem with it. It's bigger and bigger things that got to be accomplished and bigger things that we go through in life than what cats be doing out here every day. And that's where, like yourself, MS, that you probably got that problem with him because you probably hear him saying crazy ass shit. Like I didn't heard crazy ass shit out that nigga's mouth. Like, well, motherfuckers be representing and talking about it don't match. And then one day the motherfuckers be this and they be that, and then the next day it be something else. It's like, how can you feed the children one day and then the next day you making videos calling niggas suckers and bitch ass niggas and shit? One day you're the wall to wall gangster, the next day you on the line with fucking the police. Like it's just all types of crazy ass different shit that I just don't get. But that's why I like certain people to be trying to bring it to me. I don't, especially like that person. I don't. I didn't feed into it. I've been leaving. I left people alone, and them trying to bring it because, like they say, see, I do travel though, but most people they feel safe behind their computers and behind these microphones and whatever to just say anything out their mouths. But I don't do that. Like not to be that I'm scared of anything, but I travel more than others, so it can't happen. I can't see you. The boogeyman can't pop up, but I'm not threatening anybody, and I don't like shit like that. I just don't think it's called for to even initiate some type of fake ass beef with somebody that you don't know and you don't really have problems with. But people try to sell that narrative to think that that's what's gonna make their show pop or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They had these beefs and you know what I mean, and it's not, it ain't what it is, man, because you just asking for trouble. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for my man with my man B Crawley out. Like at man, he said he was gonna give a shout out. Definitely, like I said, that's my day ones. You you know what I'm saying? NBA used to be up here good and fucking Brian Colley piece and my man Pilato from my city, from my state. Oh, what you say, MF? Something like one of the only ones who ain't claiming blood. Yeah, I can't do that. I'm not a gangbanger, bro. I mean, I've been outside, I was in the streets and shit like that, but I'm not a gangbanger. Not at all. I couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't, you know what I'm saying, meant for me to do. Yeah, I know how that probably, you know what I'm saying, bother him, you know what I mean? Because I was leaving that shit alone for a while, and then it's a couple of times that I touched it. You know what I mean? That's why, like I said, with the lady, that's why this shit was crazy because I wasn't saying nothing about her. I just let all the shit they was saying because some of the stuff just it doesn't make sense for me to be. I'm gonna like I have respect for one, and then for two, it's like it's not gonna really lead to nothing. Now, sometimes you might even see me on Gotti, whatever. When niggas go too far, that I might get out of character and show my real self. Far as like, I mean, everything's my real self, but far as like me, like responding or letting somebody get me going because it's certain stuff when somebody's lying or talking, or also just knowing that hearing or actually seeing somebody talk to me crazy because they over there, and not knowing that the person went, and just like yourself, knowing that the person would not say that shit face to face, it kind of sucks. And like I said, most of the time the shit it doesn't even matter. And like I keep saying, and if you missed it or I say in different times, man, it'll be kind of different if like I understand that this thing is entertainment, it's a genre of entertainment, but it'll just be totally different if like dudes usually really use their mind and like and it was really entertainment and brothers like with the fake beef was really fake beef and niggas had lines and niggas put up a real creative content up, then I could feel it more. I could dig it more. But don't just like try to pick a fight or try to like do some shit this like this just not real. Like people, you don't know a motherfucker from a hole in the wall, and you know you're not gonna see him, so you're gonna talk some shit and then you lie. And then the thing about, you know what I'm saying, particular people, you talking crazy shit about people, lying on people and giving people narratives that don't, like these motherfuckers gonna say me using drugs and shit. Yeah, you're up there making fucking videos telling people that I'm using fucking drugs and shit, and that's just that's defamation of character. Like you're fucking lying. You're telling people where the fuck you get that shit from. You know what I'm saying? That shit's when the shit's not cool. I could take a joke. I could take a person trying to sell what they're trying to sell, but you don't fucking use me and fucking lie to the point that you're telling people no shit like that. That a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, on fucking drugs, and you keep sticking, drilling that point and telling people that the motherfucker taking medication and shit. Like, how the fuck you know that? Like, that's just crazy, man. So, like I said, that's the only thing that killed me with the trolls, the people who even got their own channels and shit like that. Like, do your fucking creative content shit for real. Don't fucking use people to make your shit blow. That's just, you know what I'm saying, how it was since we was kids. It's told, like, you don't, we know that if you have to use somebody as a pawn to make yourself look better, that you're always going to be the sucker. Anybody who got brains know that. If you got to pick on somebody, and I'm not being picked on because you can't pick on me, but if you have to like keep talking shit about somebody to make yourself look good, like, come on. I don't know nothing. Like I said before, I don't know nothing about that head. That head is amazing. Like, but I give him. I seen something that he said one time, like, because I never even follow none of that stuff until like lately. They had tried to show me some shit, but that thing is amazing. That thing's amazing. He even jokes about himself. That's why I give him. I give it to him. The nigga's a funny dude. And that's what the whole thing is, to tell you the truth. Like, I know about him. The nigga just really wanted to fuck with me, and he just went about it the whole completely like opposite fucking way. Yo, MS, yo, you gonna fuck around, you gonna be next. You gonna be just like the rest of them. You gonna be looking for your channel soon. You fucking stupid. Oh my god, MS said nigga growing a wizard's hat. Out of his head. He growing a wizard's hat. Yo, that's crazy, man. Thumbs is something, man. You got two other people, like I said, it's just freelancing, man. I wanted to, man, I was waiting for my man, Old Dub, to come up here too. Somebody to join the panel. MS, you're a funny motherfucker. But see, that's what I'm saying. Thing like, but that dude's funny. That's why I give it to him. I know you're gonna see it. Like, hey, he always, I got a call for somebody and wanted to give me a call. So listen. So when they give you the phone call, I'm not trying to PG whatever, but you's a funny nigga, dog. You in that head is very funny, nigga. You're a funny dude, nigga. That's one thing about you. You're a funny motherfucker. I gave you that. Probably not as funny as MS, but you a funny motherfucker. Nigga said a wizard's hat. So what's going on with you, MS? What's popping, man? What you got going on for? I mean, it's late night and shit. What you been up to, man? How you been keeping yourself out of trouble with everything that's been going on? I gotta try to see this. Yeah, man. But anyway, like I said, I'm just out here, was kicking a Willy Bobo for y'all. Like, cause I had seen some of the regulars, some of the people was chilling for the night. I knew that everybody be looking for certain shit and certain people. Let me get a sip of this damn apple juice. Right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's the best way. That's what I'm saying. MS, I'm the same way. I drink my brews, try to stay out the way. Like I said, on a lot of these motherfuckers, that's why I say it must be something that they like, because motherfuckers be at me, man, you know. But like I said, I have no problem with it. I just be like, damn, why the fuck the I don't try to sell myself to being a real ass nigga. I'm just a real person. And they rock with the fake motherfuckers and shit like that, and then like come fucking around, call me all types of chumps and lames and shit like that. But at the same time, and then listening to other people's narratives, little sucker MCs come and want to comment and disrespect, but keep talking about me. Like if I'm all that whack, like why the fuck do you bother with me? Like I wouldn't, I don't. But I don't like shit. I don't like niggas. I don't like what they're doing. I don't fuck with it. Like I'm not gonna go fucking with you or repeat what you're talking about or keep telling other people that you're garbage. Like that doesn't work for me. Like I wouldn't do that. Like it doesn't make any sense. You fuck with ball, man. How you feel about ball? You think that what them niggas talking about? Like a couple cats in the NBA in the league that they acting like they don't really want to rock. Yeah, because we've been waiting a long time, but they was on what I was talking about was like Kyrie Irving on the White House, and then was like, "Yo, are you saying it's the money? It's not even the money on Kyrie, like I was gonna say before I seen that MS. Is like they basically trying to say that and Steve, and of course Captain Jack, because that happened is basically his brother. Is like they're on it more. They're saying that if they play basketball, it's going to take away from the message of the Black Lives Matter movement. It's not even about the money. They saying that that we're gonna be distracted, then we're gonna be back on basketball, paying attention to sports, and not being using our energy and minds being focused on the movement. How do you feel about that? How you think about that? What's the word? We got one more in there. Throw it up, man. Depending on you on what you talking about, man. I got the link out there. Yeah, because I was just asking the brother, my people's MS about the league. It supports black people going to NBA playing, spreading the message. Yeah, that's how I feel. I mean, maybe like I want to see them play, but that's probably coming from me, growing up, how we've been like into sports all our lives and stuff like that. I don't think that watching them would take away from the energy like that in the sports, because the way that they're on it, they supposed to still not play in front of no fans. So I don't really think that movement's gonna stop. And then a lot of those protesters are Caucasian people as well, and there's also a lot of people that's not even into sports that's a part of that movement, regardless of what color they are. So I don't really think that it really will take away from it like that myself. I think it would be cool, you know what I'm saying? I think it would try to get back to some type of normalness. But again, this is one of those times and situations that a lot of people, we need to be building, we need to be having these discussions and having communications with one another, far as like growth and businesses and doing things to move further. Whereas that we have other people, what I'm saying, finally like seeing the issues that we didn't had all this times in our lives, dealing with racism and having all these coaches being down and protesting. This is a time for people to be getting with each other and doing bigger and better things besides, what I'm saying, just chilling and not doing anything. And looking forward to little stimulus checks that you're not even traveling, you're not doing much. So how much is you really doing with the money you're getting, except for grubbing and, what I'm saying, drinking, smoking, and, what I'm saying, kicks and shit like that, material stuff. See, that's the biggest picture, because you don't want, what I'm saying, this whole phase to go. That money, most people, of course, that money's gone. You don't want another other stimulus from check to come, and you're not doing anything, and then you didn't spend all of that stuff up. Everything's gone on materials, highs, and fun, and you're in the same place that you was at, and basically in like a December or January. That's just gonna be bad on a lot of people. That's why like a lot of people that's sitting around is not doing nothing and just, what I'm saying, on these joints, on every panel on YouTube every day on the internet, with no giving their brain no time to breathe, no time to breathe any type of education, not even just straight education, but just straight growth upon moving further, is doing themselves no justice. See, that's what I'm saying. When it be beefs and it be negativity, they all for it. Kicking some real or just shooting the shit, you know. But it's all good once, what I'm saying, once the history name, once it goes out and more people gotta understand that life is not no game. It ain't about bullshit. More people will be willing to open up and talk a real one. But for some people, it's gonna be too late, man. People be partying and bullshitting until it's too late. Yeah. Oh nah, shit, MS. I feel you. No, no, no. I don't. I didn't ask you. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't need you to come up here. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I feel you. Nah, that's been dope. I was just talking about in general. I know. I never seen you do that. I never see you do that. No doubt. I was talking in general about like other people. You still here. That's what counts. I was just talking about like other people because it was like two or three people and then it's in and out. And I'm talking about like probably because of the conversation of it being, like I said, it's always a popularity contest, and also just like the way that the saying the conversation is going is what I was talking about. He's far as what I was saying is just talking about this instead of saying talking about a celeb. That's how I do. I stay away from it because like not all the time, but in times like this, you know what I mean? Because again, we didn't seen that too. We didn't put that this situation the quarantine, the COVID situation, this pandemic have brought a lot of them celebs and shit down to our fucking label, to our level. You have seen that. Whereas now, like you can go on the gram and hit up your favorite artist and shit, and the motherfucker will really respond to you and shit like that. So yeah, oh man, that is the craziest. See, yeah, you hit me with good information. Exactly. That's like what of course, that's what I've been getting hit with too, bro. Feeding right off you. And that was my problem that I would get with Gotti. Like, yo, and with the I smoke things, like, bro, there's certain people in certain situations and how things are going. And it's like I'm a grown man and like to be telling me like that shit doesn't make any sense, bro. It's like we're not like it's different when you grow up in the hood and you grow up with somebody, yeah, then y'all are automatic teammates and shit like that. But that's just not like this. And then again, like I said a few minutes ago, on always MS. It ain't like you know what I mean. Like we even had a real draft pick or some shit. It's just like motherfuckers fuck with each other, and then you go fuck one motherfucker for a day or two or whatever, and then it's like you're a part of that, and you it's an unwritten rule that like you basically should know that okay, you're over here. Don't go fucking with that. I don't like them, so you don't like them, and it's like that shit just don't never. That's not life. Life don't really work like that. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't. Again, if you're in the hood and you grow up with people and shit like that, but when you meeting people the same way over the fucking internet or some YouTube shit, like how the fuck you gonna expect that? Again, it changes with relationships and if you calling and you kicking it with somebody. But if it's just like the way that it be, and then you expect somebody, and then on top of that, there's people that have been doing this shit for a long time, and then things is undermining you. People call other people. People got line jobs for you, like straight up lining niggas up. Like it's a lot of shit that come with this shit, bro. And it shouldn't even be like that. It's just beyond crazy. And then you're talking about they're not even getting paid for this shit until certain people get paid. It's like it's totally some other shit, bro. That's another reason why. Like, who the fuck is you to tell me something about being somewhere like you giving me some money? Like you're over there, you might get, you know what I'm saying? You might be getting monetized or some shit like that. Then the rest of your so-called team ain't. So like that shit just doesn't equate to anything but bullshit. And then motherfuckers would be cool, and then motherfuckers talk about each other, then get mad that somebody's not on each other team, and then next thing you know, you'll get shot down. And then 2 months later, them two motherfuckers that got you shot down, they're cool in the fan. They're cool in the game together. Like, yo, what about all them bitch ass niggas and he's fake as shit? Now y'all fucking doing y'all shit together, and then that person is on the outside looking in. That shit is just some other shit that I'm not from that shit. I'm not used to no shit like this. You know what I'm saying? It's uncalled for. It's some next level shit. But it is what it is, and it's like even for myself, it's just you gotta learn this shit. You gotta know it on the, you learn on the job type of shit. That's another reason why the shit can't be entertaining because it should be some shit be on motherfuckers from their heart and freestyle. Some shit be playing from other motherfuckers. Then shit be deliberate. Then sometimes shit be you know what I'm saying, a bunch of dick riding shit, and you can just tell. Right. Yeah, that is true. Exactly. When you get on a panel, exactly. But then that turns into just like that fucking snitch game, the snitch situation to me. Like how niggas pick and choose. Because there's certain people that be in certain people's panels and certain people's chats, whereas though you see certain people and they get to mosey around, and then when it comes to somebody else will get penalized for the same thing, but then it's somebody else you can see can do something else that the next person can't. And they'll do it for a while, but then won't nothing be said until somebody else comes and says something about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, you've been watching enough, and you know that you see that you will see somebody be somewhere, and then they get to go do what they want to do, but then it's because they have a certain type of bond with somebody, or they doing somebody a favor, they holding somebody down that a person can't really say anything about it, or they need them so or need her, so they just shut up about it. So like I said again, that's another thing for me, that again, even if I was to listen to some type of unwritten rules or listen to rules, that's the worst thing I have with rules, far as the man in the system. It's like you're not gonna tell me to respect some shit, and then I see you doing what you're telling me not to do, but you got other motherfuckers doing what the fuck they want to do. That's it. It don't. I've never. That's been a problem on my fucking life. Ain't no way in hell you gonna tell me not to do something, and then nah, because I see it. That's why, like, out of you, long as I've been fucking with, I was surprised when I always see you that you fuck with me, because I've seen you a lot of places too, and that you always, I mean, you just speak your shit, and you be a lot of places, so I can tell we have a lot of similarities with certain views I see. So I know that obviously, because the same way motherfuckers be mad with me, so I know that they're gonna be mad with you. But I feel you. That sucker shit. That's the thing. I was telling somebody else and a friend of mine who don't fuck with this. It's like that's the craziest shit about this. Is like no matter what, is that you gotta be very thought worthy. Like I'm hard with that. I like to be natural, like and just but like everything's a fucking receipt. Like you be up here, like that's the thing about it. It's like no matter what, a motherfucker might not fuck with me like now and won't like this shit, will not watch, will not sub me, but there's somebody, there's haters watching, and they're just watching for the right or the wrong thing to come out of my mouth. Like you said, the screenshot, document it, or whatever, or use a dummy account for it to go to whoever they want it to go to, so it can be some shit. But like I said before, I don't backstab, I don't two face. I ain't gonna say nothing that I'm not gonna say in somebody's face if I knew them. So I don't really worry about that. But at the same time, it's crazy that motherfuckers do what you said, really screenshot and then go rip. Like I just don't. Just like the first time that I had a problem when dude went and ran and told the nigga Gotti some shit. I really couldn't believe it. Like nigga really try to tape record a personal phone conversation. And I was like, hold up. Like, first of all, how y'all niggas even gonna listen to that shit and take it as valid that like I was talking to this nigga under pretense that we was cool, and y'all gonna accept, and I ain't say nothing fucked up, but even if I did, like y'all gonna take that, like that nigga really tape recorded our personal conversation like a fucking cop, like to like if anything, he would have walked me into saying some shit, and y'all take that as like legit shit. Like me, I'm shutting it down. Like I ain't even listening to what the fuck the nigga said, because you fucking tape recorded a confidentiality fucking conversation, nigga. Like I'm not listening to that bullshit. Kind of fucking shit is that? You calling this motherfucker and then you press and record on a regular conversation? Like the fuck out of here. And niggas be talking about snitching and shit. Like, bro, that's tough right there. And then to figure out the situation, to like rectify the situation with the person as a man, I call a motherfucker like before the shit get out of hand on their phone. Instead of the motherfucker answering the phone and get back to me and try to talk about our situation on the phone, the person decides to go run on a live panel and start lying and just I'm like, yo, oh wow. Let me call him instead of saying that. Yeah, so that shit was crazy to me, bro. Yo, I can't. I'm about to blame you, but I can't. I was about to say that. You know what it is. I forgot about the time difference, and now I'm gonna blame it on you. Like you supposed to know the time difference. What time is it? It's 12:08 or something like that. Oh yeah. Well, I've been on, man. I need you, brother. I forgot. Damn, bro. I thought we was probably forgiving you on different timelines. Yeah, yeah. Third, I'm looking like, damn. Well, I ain't know. Nah, I just realized that right now. I've been up here for a minute. That's why I've been texting, and I didn't think about it when you said it. That's when I thought about it. But I mean, I've been up here just rambling. But whenever you could come through, it's good. Yeah, just send me the link, dog, because like it ain't coming up in my feed. I was looking for it. Like, no, you just I told you just come to my channel. You just come to like the first time. Just come to my damn, cause yeah, just come to the new one. Just come to T History. Just come to go to the YouTube channel T History. The regular history. Okay. And then yeah, and then I dropped the link because I've been dropping it out there like crazy. Right. But that was my fault. See if you can do it now. I mean, see if you can get on there. Wow, right, MS? That is true. Just by doing that alone. See, people don't even be knowing you right, MS. People don't even be knowing that because he posted their name and everything. And it's up there. So how was they on internet and in itself, right? Wow. Yeah, see, just like this nasty ass on one of my own messages before I got up here, this nasty ass Spivey on they nuts talking about some fucking telling me about some fucking snitching. Oh, you could find it. Oh, you didn't even look. Oh yeah, you up there. All right. Yeah. Yeah. So all yeah, just zap it. Let me get off here because you up here with me. Third person. Oh, that's old Dub himself. Just give me the thumbs up. I don't know why. Hold on. Yo, W just pressed the link. I don't know why we always. I'm trying to think why is he not up there? Leggo. He said he's here, so why is the problem? Hold on. All you gotta do is press that. Yeah, I ain't gotta change it. Yeah. Oh, this damn. It sounded like he was trying to come in right then. Yeah, MS, that was crazy, man. What you said though, that is true. This nigga really do got a problem with old boy. I don't know why it's not. Why is he not popping up there though? Oh, my fault, y'all. I was just trying to get my man added on there. I don't know why he's having a problem. Let me see if he's still having a problem or he's doing something else. You still having a problem getting in there? It's saying blank. Uh huh. Oh, all right, I'm gonna just start another one. Hold on, I'm gonna start another one. Yo, MS, yo, come right back so I can start this one over. So I can get the bro on here with us, bro. Yo, TH Street, the baby's crawling. I think my a couple of people, my man MS for holding me down. I'm gonna come right back.